Okay, so we're gonna try to make this, which is 6 pink rings with a purple ring on one side and a keychain ring on the other side.
In the middle. So there's a
In the
purple,
center.
yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
purple and keychain ring together, and then 6 rings coming off of that pair.
6 rings around the outside, and then the pink rings are all attached to a purple ring and a keychain ring.
All right.
This is a keychain ring. I can tell because I can feel the ends of. Oh wait, no, this is a regular ring. I can tell because I can feel the ends of the ring.
Is that what you meant to say?
Where they are split. Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
you weren't thinking that was a keychain ring. You just used the wrong word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot, I had the keychain ring.
This is actually really fun. Find it. Find it. You can do it. Should I help you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you're looking for the keychain ring, which is right there.
Oh, okay, cool. This is the keychain ring. I can tell because they overlap, so it's not just the two ends. There's a thing that goes through in the middle.
And I can tell because it's gray and not purple.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, they're gonna lie on top of each other like that. And so, oh yeah, I have the two, so I guess I'll put that right there. I have the two pliers on my lap so I can feel them. And then I put the purple ring in the pliers I can feel the tip of the pliers with my fingers as I'm holding the ring in the middle of my index and thumb finger. And then I can feel the part where it splits at the tip, and then I feel the rest of the ring behind that, closer to the palm of my hand, but still the ring isn't very big, so it's all on the pad of my index and thumb finger. Anyway, did that feel like enough explanation?
Felt like enough to me. We'll find out.
So,
please give us feedback if
yeah.
there's ways we can make this easier.
And then I have the pliers in my right hand and in my left hand. I guess I should say I have the ring in my left hand, my left index and thumb finger.
Because you're right-handed.
And I put the pliers to my fingers so I can feel where the teeth of the pliers are, and then I want them to be close to where the gap in the ring is. And I grab, and then I hold hold the pliers to hold the ring, and then I can feel where the split is with my index finger on my right hand and hold the pliers together so that they hold the ring. And now my left hand is free to open up and get close, and then to get the jaws close to where the ring is. And then I can use both pliers to grab the ring on either side of the split and then try to form them together. That was okay. I can feel that it's like not quite lined up, so I'm gonna regrip and then use my fingers again and try to.
And you kind of move it side to side. Right?
Yeah, I do a twisting motion because the ring, you can feel that it's like one side is slightly off from the other side. And then I can do fine adjustments. So like right now, I can tell that if I run my finger along the bottom of where the join is, where the two faces of the ring meet each other,
you can feel
if I run it
sharp.
from right to left, I can feel more resistance than if I go from left to right. And that means that the left arm is like a little bit lower. And so if I grab and twist in such a way that I bring the left up and the right down at the same time, I can also like grab with my fingers and twist it a little bit, especially like fine adjustments. And sometimes I do that, but I can also re-grab it with the pliers and do a little bit of twisting, torquing.
And it should be when you run your fingers along it, it feels kind of smooth the whole way around.
Yeah, it's actually really hard to get it like super smooth. Like I can always feel it like this. I can feel the going from right to left across the top. There's a bit of a scratch, and so like I should maybe twist it
doesn't have
back
to
the
be
other way.
perfect.
Anyway, I'm going to put the pliers back on my legs so I can tell where they are. And then the ring, the keychain ring, I am putting, now that I've closed the ring that will go in the middle, I put the keychain ring and the ring that will go in the middle together, and then I have the colored rings off to the side. So I'm gonna open them up. Actually, did I open these up already?
No, you did not.
no.
Oh, sorry, but you can tell.
I can tell by grabbing a different ring and then trying to push it through where the gap would be if I had opened them up. And it feels like I have not opened these ones up. So I forget if I counted out 6 of them already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay, so there's more than 6. So I guess I'll count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll take the rest.
Okay. And now I'm
Let me
gonna.
see if you actually have 6.
Do I? Do I? Maybe not.
No, okay, I just can't see. You're covering them.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh.
Are you holding one or no?
No, I
I'll
guess
give you another one.
I'm missing one. Okay.
Here you go.
Anyway, so it's good to count out. I usually count out even when I can see everything.
To make sure you don't lose count.
Yeah, it makes it easier when I'm working my way around a row to know that I've done everything correctly if I run out of rings when I finish a row.
Yeah. It's a good signal that you did it.
Yeah, it's a good signal that everything's lining up. Anyway, I'm going to do the same thing where I grab the split ring and I can feel where the opening is and I want that facing up. And then I grab the pliers in my other hand, my right hand in this case, and use the tip of the pliers to hold the ring still with the opening facing up, and then the other pliers are still on my leg, so I can use them to grab, or so I know where they are, and then I can use my fingers to feel where the opening is.
And this time we're going to make the opening bigger because we have to go around a lot of stuff.
We're opening up the... Oh. We're opening up the rings. Wait, that's... Oh, no. Oh, okay, I brought them over here. We're opening up the gap such that you can take one of the other rings and slide it through the non-split part. So like the solid part of the ring in my left hand is able to go through the gap in the ring on my right hand. I've opened the ring on my right hand enough that I can slide another ring onto it. And once it's open that much, I'll just put it off to the side, and then I'll do the same thing with the next one. I'm going to do this just with my fingers because I can, and that's what I actually do.
Danny has strong fingers from rock climbing.
Yeah, these are aluminum, so you don't
And
need
aluminum
to be that
is squishy.
strong.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you used
feels good
to teach elementary schoolers.
Yeah.
Do you feel like they could do it with their fingers?
The third graders definitely not.
Okay.
But I think
So it varies.
I don't know.
Between people.
There was also like some variation within the third graders, like how much they could pay attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely easier like to do this with my fingers than to do this with the 2 pliers and grabbing the rings with both pliers at the same time. Was that? No, that's not all of them. This is the keychain ring and the other one. Okay, so was that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not again.
You didn't count right. Can you try again?
I have 2.
Do one at a time.
Okay.
You were grabbing 2 at a
2.
time. Yeah.
2, 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. They were stuck
3,
together.
4, 5, 6.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah, so you might have to count one at a time if you can't see.
I guess so. Maybe.
You probably
Anyway,
get used to it.
So now I'm going to take the solid ring, the purple ring, and the keychain ring that are going to go in the middle, and I'll take the ring, one of the pink rings that I opened up, and put the keychain ring and the purple ring through that purple ring.
Through the pink ring.
Pink ring. Purple ring.
Through the big opening that you made.
Purple
in the
ring
pink
is
ring.
in the middle.
Yeah.
There's the other pliers. I didn't put it on my legs.
Oh no.
Yeah. So see if I can grab. This does take way longer this way for me. And I think in part because I'm closing my eyes, but it's also part like I could probably make up some of that time just by getting used to doing it this way. I'm like used to doing it the other way.
Yeah, I think you're learning a lot from doing this. And this is like similar to how long it took when you started making chainmail.
That's true. So I'm using both of the pliers and grabbing the pink ring that I had opened up a lot, and using both of the pliers to torque the arms of the ring back to being closed. So now I'm done with one ring, feels good enough, and so I'm going to go through with the next ring through, again, the purple ring and the keychain ring, if I can.
So you're going to take one of the pink rings that you opened up, so it has a big opening, and you're going to take that big opening and put it around the keychain ring and the middle purple ring.
Through the keychain ring and the purple ring.
Yeah, around the side of it, I guess. Anyway, through.
It goes through the center of the keychain ring and the purple ring when they are lined up with each other. If that's the...
And you can feel this first stage. We're putting the first sort of ring of 6 onto the center ring.
Yeah, I call them rows.
Row. Is this the first row or the second row in your opinion? Is the center ring row 0 and this is row 1?
Yeah, I think that's a good case of using 0 for the name for a row, or for the number for a row. So the keychain and purple are the row 0, and then the pink ones, all 6 of the pink ones that go through those two will be the next row.
Row 1.
Row 1. The first row. And the etymology of first is closer related to like foremost.
Etymology is like how the words came to be historically.
Yeah, because like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. If you look at the word sixth, it's kind of like the word 6. So that it makes sense how that is, those are related to each other. Same
but
thing.
How
with
did people
fifth.
decide to call the thing that is first, not oneth?
Yeah, like 5th, 5, 4th, 4. Those make sense. 3rd, 3. That's getting a little weird. 2nd, 2. 1st, 1. That doesn't make any sense.
So we looked it up. There's a special dictionary that has all the history of how the words developed, like how they came to be pronounced that way and not some other way in English. And so we looked up the history.
Oh yeah, this is another thing. The rings, the arms of the pink ring that I'm doing right now, they have a gap between them even when they're aligned pretty well with each other. So like no matter what I do, I can't get rid of the the scratchy feeling if I run my finger from right to left or left to right. This is a bit harder, but you can grab both the left and right arms and twist and push inwards at the same time. And this is definitely way easier with
Advanced move.
my eyes open. Let's see. Let's see if I can. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's okay.
I mean,
if
I know
there's a
for
little
sure that I
gap.
can because I did.
Yeah.
But it's like doing it live.
Yeah.
Oh, she is here immediately.
Oh.
Is she?
That music
mine?
is her dinner time.
I think I did it.
I think I just refilled her food, but I'll go check.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause the video.
Yeah.
Okay, it ran out of batteries, so we went and fed our cat, and now she's okay. Her feeder ran out of batteries, so she was correct. She did not have the food that she was supposed to have. Danny's gonna continue to make this ring.
Yeah, I guess I should describe. So I always am remembering, I'm like keeping consciously aware of which one is a pink ring, and then I hold on to that and let everything else fall, and then I know the two rings that are attached directly to the ring that I'm holding, those are the center two rings, the keychain and the purple. And that's important because when I pick up the next pink ring, I want to... Hi! I want to put the pink ring through the purple and keychain rings.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it through the purple and that does not feel right.
I think you did it right though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Alright, that...
And then once you put the next
more
pink ring through both of those center rings, the
can-
purple and the keychain, then you can drop the one you were holding, and now you're holding a pink ring again. Yay.
And I'm holding the one with the
opening.
the big opening that I want to try and close. And I'll use the pliers and my fingers to feel how close I am to doing that.
Oh, is it easier to close it with your fingers because you can feel while you're closing it more easily what it's doing?
Yeah. Like when I grab it with both pliers, first of all, it's hard to grab it with the second plier.
Mm-hmm.
Even if but then like knowing the angles, I guess, that I'm torquing at, it feels weird. It's hard for me to tell what exactly I don't know why, but with my eyes open, I can imagine, or I can see what's happening, and then I can tell which way to press to make the arms go past each other, the arms of the ring to go past each other. So it feels like I am down to one ring after the one that I'm currently putting on. That felt good. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then the pliers, I grab them in such a way that I use my pinky to push out on one arm, and I have my thumb and my palm holding the other arm.
And so you can open and close the plier in the one hand.
And then I can open and close in a controlled way, like the whole range of motion. I can stop at any point. And that helps me with closing on the ring. Ooh, it slid a little. Let's see if I can get that lined up. Okay, so it's got both of the things, and then feels like I got it pretty good there.
So the pliers are on one arm. Now you're doing the pliers on the other arm.
Hard for me to know if I got the pliers. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed that when I do this with my eyes closed, once I get the rings closed, not only is there a bit of a gap between them, but the ring itself, instead of being all in a plane, it's like kind of bent. So even if the tips, the arm, the part that closes together, it's called the kerf. even if the kerf is as small as possible, like the arms are right up against each other, they're at like a 90-degree angle to each other instead of face on. Not It's not quite that drastic, but it's like more in that direction. Um,
Hmm.
so I think this is the last ring. I think that was ring number 6. And I did the same thing again where I was holding on to a pink ring, and then I knew the only 2 rings through that were the purple and keychain ring. And then I can slide the next pink ring through those 2, and everything else below that is a bunch of pink rings.
You did it.
And hey, I'm done with that stage.
Yay.
So that's that stage.
Yay.
With my eyes closed.
So what does it
with
feel
my eyes
like?
blindfolded.
What does it feel like when it's done?
It feels so one thing that you should hopefully be able to do, it's really hard to tell. But if I hold on to one of the outside rings, I can feel 2 rings attached to it and then a bunch of other rings down below. And that lets me know that I'm holding on to one of the outside rings. If I hold on to one of the inside rings, then everything else is just bunched together and attached to the one that I'm holding.
Well, you're holding both inside rings right now.
I'm holding. It's kind of hard not to.
Oh, really?
I guess I could. I
You
can
could
do
hold
it.
one and then...
I can hold just one of them, and now there's a bunch of 6 of the row 1 rings, and then the keychain ring
is also attached to all
yeah,
6.
This is the keychain ring. Yeah, and it's like kind of off to the side, and it's, I don't know. I can align it with the other center one. Let me see if I just mess it up a little. Yeah, so this is an outside ring, and I can tell because it has 2 rings attached to it. Hi. And then the rest are below that. And so that means the 2 rings that are attached to the ring that I have in my hand. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, there's a kitty. The kitty wanted to be pet, so the kitty put its head into my hand.
This our cat Zoe.
That's so cute. Yes.
She headbutted Danny's hand.
Yeah, she's got long fur, so I can tell that it's Zoe. Also, she's more apt to
Aggressively
do
cuddling
that.
you.
Yeah,
So
she's
you can tell it's Zoe.
she's more like that. But yeah, so even if I like totally drop it and I roll it around so that I don't know what orientation it's in, if I just pick any ring and grab it and pull it up, I can tell. I guess I'm most likely to pick one of the outside rings anyway. I picked another outside ring. Yeah. So that's how I don't know. That's some stuff that I can tell about this stage.
Can you count how many are on there?
Yeah. So if I pick one of the outside rings, and I know it's an outside ring because there's only 2 rings that go directly through it, and I can tell that because I can feel it. Then I can count by grabbing them, and I did this a few times. So I grab them and I pull them and use the middle finger on my. So I'm holding. Let's see.
So you're holding the first one.
I'm holding one ring in my left hand between my index and thumb, and then the 2 center rings are through that, and they have the other 5 rings, so I know how many there should be, and then I can count the 5 rings that are hanging off and make sure that there's actually 5 by orienting the whole thing so that the rings, they're like facing towards or away from me as opposed to going
like
left and right.
hanging
They're
down?
going towards me and away from me.
Oh, I see.
And I can just grab them one at a time and pull them up, And I guess I could grab them up at the top. So now I have 2 in my index and ring finger up at the top. And then I can grab the next one. And then I'll have 3. And now I'm using my index and index and middle and thumb up at the top to hold them all. So I have 3 up at the top, and I'm grabbing another one from the bottom and rotating it up to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6. I can feel that there's 2 down here. I could also 5, 6. And yeah, so I can count them.
Cool. Good job. Oh, that's our cat meowing.
All right, I think that's good.